This is BVI Channel 1 and I am Queen Madu. Today on our news flash, women launch protest against rape in Oka. The increase in rape cases all over the country have led some women activists to demand for justice. They took their protest to Anambra State Assembly to decry the alarming increase in sexual abuse, harassment, rape of women in their homes, offices, and especially schools. They emphasize on rape, kidnap, killings against women by Fulani headsmen in their farmland. They also demand that the law should be enacted to curtail this heinous crime. Asuzu Chinedu Peters have the reports.
Women folk are really serious about this issue of rape. Okay, I'm just bumping into them right now in Oka, where they are protesting about rape. That is what is prevalent in Nigerian society today. Okay, ma, tell us your grievances and the women represented here.
We are members of the National Council for Women's Societies, Anambra State. In collaboration with its affiliates, Nawaj is here, Asatu is here, Naktal is here, excellent women, we are all here. Our grievances is against the rapists, those that are raping our children, our mothers. These rapists, they are increasing in number. That is our concern. The disease is eating into the system like a canker worm. It is a terrible disease that we can no longer contend with. That is why we marched to Anambra State House of Assembly to appeal to them to please ensure that the law on rape is seriously carried out, that nothing will mitigate it. We want the life sentence to be employed in full. Anybody, any culprit that is caught will be dealt with in accordance with the new law, the VAP bill. That is why we are here. Okay,
there are instances of our children, daughters who have been exploited sexually in the schools, and also those who are seeking one or two things in our offices, who are sexually harassed in our society. Are they being covered, or only those who are being forcefully taken, their dignity being forcefully taken?
Rape in its entirety. When I talk about rape, we include incidences of rape. We include defilement in all ramifications against the girl child, against the infants, against the boys, against our little boys who are being sexually harassed, against those civil servants that are harassed in their various offices. All these are incidents of rape, and we are appealing to the government to make sure that the full force of the law falls on any culprit that is proved.
All right, one more thing. We have had cases of women that are farmers who have been raped in their farmlands by suspected herders. What is your position, and what will you tell the State Assembly concerning that?
That is part of the reason why we are here. What we came to appeal to them is this. The women that are attacked in their farmlands might not really have the wherewithal to get to, offices that will assist them. That is why the women are crying out. Anybody that comes to report to the police say they are friends to everybody. We only appeal to the police. We are going to the Commissioner of Police today to appeal to them. Anybody that comes with a complaint of rape, that woman should be attended to.
All right, thank you so much. I join voice with them to say no to rape. If you get this video, in solidarity with the women all over Nigeria, our vulnerable women who are being exposed, who are being raped all around. And the one that is most heartbreaking is the one that is being done by the Fulanis that are herders in the forest, raping women, abducting them, and defiling them, all right? So we join force to women folk to say no to rape. This is BVI Channel 1. I'm Asuchin Peters.
Federal House members uncovers inconsistency in financial records. Federal House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts has found an inconsistency in the account tendered by Refugees and Migrant Commission. Head of the commission accepted and took full responsibility of the failure in giving a full account of its activities and promised to address the failures to avoid future embarrassments.
When the House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts invited the Refugees and Migrants Commission to give account of its funds, the lawmakers did not anticipate the inconsistencies in figures that would follow.
Zonal intervention is actually 2.249.
2.2?
2.249.
So what's your capital? Your capital will be 3 point what?
6.12. That is the whole. That 6.120 is actually the total budget.
Simple arithmetic accuracy that a primary 6 students, or even for, let's say, a SS3 students will pick his calculator and add together is what we are grappling with here.
The Deputy Director of Finance says the document was prepared by the Head of Planning, Research and Development, but she denies it.
Is Madam in your department?
No, she's under PRS.
So she authority, she prepared it?
She's the one who compiled. She compiled the information.
The account job is to give me the details. Then I'll just compile it and put it in the form that it is. So I don't know anything about the money or the compilation.
The lawmakers could not hold back their disappointment.
The Director of Planning, she's not an accountant. I don't expect that statement from you.
So who prepared the document?
My department.
Eh?
My department.
Your department?
Yes.
And,
that's why
you didn't supervise it?
I take full responsibility.
No, wait, please. Just answer the few questions. It's not as if you are not taking responsibility. We have to get certain things done right. Because we are talking about a document that you are defending.
Yes.
A document that is supposed to emanate from your office.
Yes.
A document that even your boss was supposed to rely on because you will be the author of that document.
Yes.
And you are only coming here to take responsibility for not properly scrutinizing that document.
Yes.
Raises a lot of questions.
Even the head of the commission accepts the failure, as pointed out by the lawmakers.
I want to assure you that we'll take back the documents and make sure that all the necessary corrections are made, and it will be returned back as soon as possible so that to avoid any further embarrassment.
The commission now has 1 week to reconcile all the figures in its budgets from 2015 till date.
Woman carrying coffin ignites confusion in Oko community. The sight of a woman carrying a coffin have thrown Oko community into confusion. An eyewitness account from the video made available to us had it that the woman bought the coffin and carried it by herself to the family compound after the death of her husband.
That one is free back, you free back forever. What if you're halal now, buddy? Martin Bembolo Moon, Namu, never to go yoga. That woman never call an act at all. Hello, one you do the rabbit. I can go out at the chef brother. Woman, I want to tell rabbit. A body on your chef,
That is it on today's news flash. Thanks for watching. For more of these, follow us on all our social media platforms, and please do subscribe to BVI Channel 1 on YouTube, and also download our YouTube app on Google Play Store for more of this fresh news. And please follow this community. You will have a lot of fresh, clean, and first-hand news directly from the source. This I assure you. Until I come your way next time, I remain your humble girl, Queen Madu. Stay safe, be blessed.
BVI Channel 1 News Flash. I am Asim.
This is BVI Channel 1 Capset, where we address questions.
Abandon our brother Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm a Biafran by indigenation.
Biafrans, and we can never deny our ancestral.
This is BVI Channel 1.